Hi everyone, it's Bree here again. I'm just going to give another little update on how things are progressing with my recovery from laser eye surgery. So today is day 5 and I haven't done any other updates since the first one, and simply because I haven't been able to sit in front of a computer screen long enough to be able to give an update. The glare of the screen sort of has been doing my head in the last couple of days, and it's only until now I'm actually able to sit at a screen and look at it for longer than a couple of seconds. So just to recap, so day 1 was actually pretty good, was feeling pretty good, and then day 2 again, was feeling pretty good again. Towards the end of day 2, probably about 6 p.m, that's when the hay fever sort of symptoms sort of started to set in a little bit. That's probably the best way I can describe it. So I started to get a little bit headachy, and I think my immune response sort of fired up a little bit, and it was almost like I was fighting myself the last couple of days. So vision got a little bit hazy around 6 o'clock, so this is about 32 hours after surgery, and then that sort of continued well into the next day. So day 3, like they said, day 3 is a bit of a challenging day. So at about the 40-hour mark, which was about 2 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, I woke up and I was feeling really stingy, or my eyes were just like watery and really, really stingy. Not painful, but just stingy. So a little bit more of a step up from having soap in the eyes. So, and Jack is just having a giggle at me because it was almost like my eyes were red raw and it looked like some kind of a demon out of a weird horror film. Not quite like that, but it sure as hell felt like it. And it was just a constant stinging that was going on for that whole day. So the whole of Saturday, I was very light sensitive. I had my eyes closed for most of it. Probably 90% of the day I had my eyes shut, so I was relying mostly on my senses, like hearing and touch and taste. So that was interesting, and it sort of felt very much like hay fever for me. So with the eyes, started feeling like they're irritated. It made the sinus trigger as well. So all of the tears sort of went down the back of my throat and just fired up the sinus. So it felt like I had a bit of a head cold or a bit of a bout of hay fever, like a really bad bout of hay fever. And the headache, was sort of coming into that as well. But I found that by sleeping a lot during that day and taking Panadol and drinking plenty of water really helped. So I think I can remember having a nap about 5 times over the course of Saturday. So I was either asleep or I had my eyes shut when I was awake. So I endured day 3, and I got through it. And then by day 4, so the very early hours of day 4, so this is about 66 hours after the surgery, 4 o'clock in the morning on Sunday morning, I woke up and I didn't feel any more stinging. Like, it just sort of stopped. It's kind of like, the war was over. My body sort of stopped fighting and just said, no, it's okay, you can wake up. So I woke up and just sort of sanity checked myself, and everything was okay, and I went back to sleep. And then I didn't get up until about 9:30, 10 o'clock, I think. And that day I had about 2 naps during the day, so my body was still a little bit tired. Naturally, when it's throwing everything at it to try and repair or rejuvenate or heal, it's a pretty tiring exercise for the body. So the body was feeling pretty tired. I was very light sensitive, and this is yesterday, so I was very light sensitive yesterday. So I was walking around the house in the dark, and that felt pretty good. But as soon as I saw natural light, it was kind of I turned into a bit of a vampire, and had the sunglasses on, and that helped. And then towards the end of the day, it was starting to improve a little bit. So we thought, we might go for a walk, because I was feeling a little bit cagey. So being stuck in the house for several days kind of makes me go a little bit cagey. Being the athlete that I am, I like to keep moving. So I went for a walk down to the park, and just a funny little story there. We saw, it was a lady walking a dog, and to me, it didn't look like a lady walking a dog. It actually looked like 2 people and 2 dogs. So I had a little bit of double vision going on that I had to try and deal with, and it was at a distance as well. So when she came closer to us, it didn't look like double vision. It looked like a normal image. So that was kind of funny. And anyway, so that's why I had Jack with me, just to make sure everything was safe and sound. And it started, that all improved over the next couple of hours. So by day 5, so that's today. So day 5 is feeling much better again. So I'm not as light sensitive. So I've got the window open here, and I can actually look out the window without tearing up and feeling like I need to run for a dark spot in the house. So yeah, I had a good night's sleep, feeling pretty good. I haven't had to take any painkillers today at all. No Nurofen, no Panadol. Just been drinking water. Sort of sent me back into a little bit of normal routine. We went for a walk down to the park again today, and I'm happy to say I actually went for a little jog. So I jogged for 6.5 minutes, really slow, so slow pace for me. And that was good. It actually felt really good, and the body really enjoyed it. And then Jack made sure that I didn't go any more than 6.5 minutes, so we just to play it safe. And stopped off at the playground. We saw a few more people walking around the field, and I was able to point out that they were just, single entities of people and not duplicate images that like I was getting yesterday. So that's certainly cleared up. So what I'm left to deal with now is just the haziness. So there's a little bit of haziness when I've got reflection off certain objects or brightly coloured objects. So the colour white is a little bit challenging at the moment, but it's definitely getting better. And I can see things much more closer up now too, so I can actually read text and I can read a computer screen, and I can read things further away, and it's really good. So hopefully over the next couple of days it'll keep improving. So far, I'm loving the results. The results are turning out really well, and I'm really happy with how things are progressing, and let's hope for the best. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.